The Hunger Games is back.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Today I did watch that film, but it's just Bichon went into that theater, put his legs up, got some popcorn, and said, I'm going to see a film that I'm not excited for. Big old bucket of popcorn. Let's get through the film. Let's get out of here as quick as we can. But little did I know that was not the case. Little did I know that this President Snow from the 2012, 13, 14 films, whatever, that time, really was a very strong hook of a character. Like, his character, the development between right and wrong, paving a path for himself while dictating all this in his head, it creates a very strong connection to the character, right? And majority of the film in the beginning is him trying to help this woman from District 12 that she plays sort of an oppressed Southern young woman, and she's played by Rachel Zegler. I believe it's Rachel, but I mean, we don't like her outside of film, right? She talks a lot of nonsense, like in press conferences, all that. But the bottom of the line is that President Snow stole the show, and I say that because I'm sitting there and I'm like, this guy. First of all, I don't know who the hell he is, but he's a damn good actor. Two, we always like a story of a villain. And from my memory, 2012, 13, I remember him being the villain of that series, right? Series of films. Because the Jennifer Lawrence character, Mockingjay or whatever, I think she was Mockingjay, that's like her thing. I think she was trying to like end the games. And Snow is like, these are my games. I mean, this is a story where he gets to that point, he evolves. It's a prequel. This is not anything after that. It's all beforehand. It's younger Snow. And the film blew me away. I sat in that seat. I was like, I don't want this to end. I want an after credit. I want a mid credit. I want all the credits. Of course, we didn't get it. Don't worry. Don't stay. Just go as soon as it's over. But the film alone it's a keeper. It's one darn keeper. Lucy Gray. Snow is actually in love with her. I mean, I think, man, so much transpired and so much like at the end that I would love to talk about, but I'm just like, I don't know. I think the Lucy Gray chick's a little crazy. I didn't read the book. I know a lot of people probably coming in this film liking the books and all that. Same with Harry Potter. It's just fan fiction for me. I'm not reading that, but from what I've seen from the films and watching this one, I just think they really nailed it for this character. Maybe in the long run, maybe doing a show or something. These are the type of characters that you want in film, you know? And the actor himself, like I said, hell of a job. Man, I've really felt hooked watching his performance. Viola Davis, I feel like she wanted to look crazy. She was a cool character. She obviously did her part. She's a great actress. She typically performs and meets the standard or surpasses the bar. She was really cool in it. She's sort of like Snow's her apprentice. Like, he's gonna get all of his knowledge, his weaving and going through the system, all that. Because I believe she was like a game maker or something, and then obviously Snow, from what I remember from the 2012, 2010 films, we'll just say that he was like the game maker, right? He was controlling the games, what would be allowed, how things would come and go. Something that really caught my eye is seeing the arena completely different. Because I remember the arena from the old films, the 2010 films, I'm like, this is kind of next level. But this one is a lot more rustic, vintage, very old, very rusty. And I was like, I like this. I like this, man. You know, it's not the same. I like something when it's different. I like when, the creators and the producers, I like when they can do something new. I like when we come up with new sets, right? Because if they had this, it just wouldn't make sense. I don't. Man, it was highlighted so many times which Hunger Game this was. But where do they go from here? Do they go back more? Or do they go forward? I don't know. Do you go forward from the prequel or forward from the sequels? I don't know. Or do you just end it? For how good this film was, I have to elect for them to make more films. For Zegler, someone I was not excited to watch, someone I'm not a fan of, especially from the Snow White drama. I just don't like how she talks about, tries to speak for everyone, you know? I just don't like all that stuff. And for me to like the film and her performance still in this and tell you guys that she did good, go watch it, support. I mean, you gotta be unbiased, you know? So, who knows where they go, which direction, but more snow. More snow. I want that evil, villainous character. Especially when the boy went Buzz, Buzz Cut. I was like, oh yeah, we're getting an evil version of this guy, and even more, a more cynical type. And I was impressed. The plot was great. Like I said, you got your arena shots, right? You got all that. You got the character development behind, what's really going on. Like I said, a lot of thinking and planning by Mr. Snow himself. Cornelius or something. Cornus. Something like that. Fantastic. The film, I liked a lot more than I thought I was going to like it, so that's a big plus. Big old plus. That's a big old plus because that means I give it a bodacious stamp and I let y'all know, go see the film. I think you want to. I mean, anyone that watched this and hears what I'm saying, you want to watch the film. So, with that being said, Bodacious Bishan does appreciate you. If you get to this video, like, comment, subscribe. It's all about showing love, showing out, showing love, having each other's backs, and maybe building something good along the way. Very well. The Hunger Games, the Ballad of the Songbirds and the Snakes. Go see. Definitely a must watch in my book. Bodacious Bishan, out.
And that's a wrap. Bodacious Bishan appreciates. He loves all you. He hopes that you enjoyed the review. And if you go see this film, let him know your thoughts in the comments.